there
findings.
were also, I think, more than a dozen rockets that were fired into southern Israel from Gaza today. And is that something that would make you rethink your position as it relates to the Palestinian government?
Well, as you know, renouncing violence is one of the requirements according to the quartet and one of the United States requirements. And as we said in the beginning, when the first announcement of the technocratic government was made, we're going to continue to review and take a look at the circumstances on the ground on a daily basis if needed.
But, I mean, quite apart from whether they played any role in the killing of the 3 teenagers, there were all these rocket attacks today. Does that comport with a renunciation of violence?
Well, obviously, we would condemn any type of violence along those lines against the Israelis, and we expect, and President Abbas has on many occasions also renounced this type of action, and there's a certain responsibility in conveying that to any entities that the Palestinians are tied with.
But if I shoot you and at the same time as saying I renounce violence, that doesn't really make much sense. So you're saying, though, is that apart from the teenagers, because you don't know, you're not sure of the circumstances, just the rocket attacks themselves are not cause to have you rethink your relationship with the government.
Well, Matt, as we had stated from the beginning, and the point I was trying to make is that we would be constantly reviewing as it relates to actions on the ground, whether they are abiding by the components that they have, the pledges that they made at the beginning. So I don't have anything new to predict for you or outline, but we look at all of the circumstances that happen on the ground as we evaluate our relationship.
I'll stop after this.
Okay.
You think right now that they are abiding by the requirements?
Well, I think the Palestinian Authority and President Abbas and the technocratic government that doesn't involve members of Hamas, yes, they are making every effort to. Obviously, when there are incidents of violence, when there are rocket attacks, those are certainly cause for concern, and we take every incident into consideration.
So I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I would have stopped after that, but you are sure. You're convinced that the Palestinian government is making what you just said, making every effort to abide by its commitments. That's the U.S. position?
Matt, what I'm conveying is President Abbas has, as you know, renounced violence. He has condemned attacks. He has been a cooperative partner in an effort, even as it relates to the 3 teenagers over the last several weeks. Does that change the fact that we are concerned and can certainly condemn these rocket attacks and other incidents that occur? Certainly doesn't change that. But again, this is not a black and white issue. Go ahead.
Follow up on